Awesome. I like that.
Thank you, man. Big bands here too.
So, guys, well, we're going to be getting in front of these people. Obviously, we're going to talk about enlightenment, of course, a lot. Scientific views, ideas. How do we fix these problems? I believe in, capital. I believe in money. Money is really, really significant. What I believe as well is significant is health, and it's time as well. Time. I know, you have heard me say that I hate my job more than you ever know, but I got the discipline to be there because I know what I'm doing. I'm working on something. After I get off work, I go straight to a mindset where I'm working on something. I hate that place more than anybody in our class would think. I hate that place. To come in there, somebody tell me what to dress like, what to talk like, what to talk about, what time to go to lunch. They don't even know if I was, hungry at 12. They sent me on lunch at 12. I could have been hungry at 11, 9, right? Then you say go to lunch at 12. And I can't, I have no, choice, right? So I continue to do this. I continue to do this because I'm doing something, after work. Sometimes I come in there, I'm like the most exciting person because I know what's going to happen, I know I'm not going to be here for that long. I know what's coming, because I'm planning those things and I'm seeing the results along the way, and people like yourself. So, guys, if we were presented, with the opportunity to take this movement, this alignment movement to a place where we can rule, it's like dreams. What can we help people improve? What would you like to help yourself improve? What would you like to help yourself, see improve in your life? What areas of your life right now would you like to see improve the most?
Financial areas.
Thank you. It could be money, time, health. And I was talking about health, and we'll elaborate on that. I want to go in on each of these, but health is really important. If you go around the world, everybody will agree that health is important. You can make as much money, you can have a big house, you can have everything, but if you're not healthy, how are you able to enjoy those things? You could be sick sitting in your deathbed. You want to enjoy those things, right? You know what I'm saying? So health is really significant. We need to focus on our health. That's where Vemma comes in. Vemma is really about your health. Focus on your health. Help you improve your health and live a quality life, a long life. Time. Time to me is really, really important and significant. And I was talking about that because I was telling you, I hate that place. I don't want to go in there. I don't want them to tell me, come in at this time, go on lunch at this time. I want to be my own boss. How many of us feel that way?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I control my thoughts. I should also control my time and my life. So I should be able to get up and do what I want, and financial freedom, time freedom. Let's talk about these things. Money is also really, really, really significant. To survive, you need air, oxygen to breathe, and to survive, to keep living, right? You also need money, especially in this economy, this world that we live in right now. You couldn't get here if you didn't have gas in your car. You couldn't get here if you were eating. And money is the core to all those things is really significant. So we need capital to take this movement, to a place where we'll thrive and we'll be satisfied just sitting watching people thrive and helping themselves, and they change the reaction, keep going and on and on and on and on. So let's make money and help the world, bro. It's time to make some healthy changes. And you spoke to me, and you probably don't even know. You was talking to somebody that, has been thinking about this. He's like, I don't want to be eating McDonald's, bro. In my mind, I was like, bro, you shouldn't. You're not. Guess what you're going to be eating tomorrow after this enlightenment takes off? Guess what you're going to be eating after you get exposed to Vemma? You're going to be eating
lobster. Yeah.
Answer me right there. And guess what? Every day. Today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, filet. We ain't got to worry about the dollar menu.
Right.
We're going to be eating on $1 million menu.
Right.
Let's talk about that. So, Americans spend $110 billion on fast food annually. We went to that McDonald's how many times, throughout our training?
Right.
Several times.
They making their money.
Thank you. That answers my question. 7 out of 10 adults do not exercise regularly. You don't need to live in the gym, but we can all agree that you need some kind of, fitness, some kind of, your body needs
some regimen,
and it's really significant that, and really important that, we keep our body, and it's, you just need to have it, you wouldn't, if you were too skinny, you can see, what I'm saying, if you were too obese, so let's, you need to be fit, to enjoy a quality, a long life. 90% of Americans have a nutrient deficiency. You know, you're always on the go. You don't have time to check and see like how much potassium, how much calcium have I put in my body yesterday, today? How much, you know, have I consumed?
Aren't you anemic anyways, man? So it's be a good thing for you, man.
Iron
Definitely,
deficiency.
definitely. Iron deficiency. We'll talk about, you know, the products later on, but definitely, you're not alone. There's a group of people out there that are the same way, and you know, not iron, but many other things that our company focus on. Let's give you that. Let's put that in your body that we can have a quality, long life, man. And these things are really important. We're talking about enlightenment movement. We're talking about making money, but if you're not healthy, how are you able to get that done? If you can't walk in here, then how is you sitting here being part of this possible?
It isn't.
Exactly. Thank you. Money matters, and we talked about it a lot, but let's elaborate more. You know, 26% of Americans don't have an emergency savings. 26%. That's a lot of people, and it's really scary to me. You know, life happens, and are you prepared when it happens? Are you going to wait until it happens to be prepared? It's not going to happen. You're going to be hit hard.
You're going to be surprised.
If you have family, imagine that.
Happens too much.
A lot. We're going to change that.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Let's enlighten those people within the enlightenment movement all around us and get them some savings, man. I would like to see people, when something happened, they're able to take care of themselves, man. Look, this car caught a flat, but I was able to change my tire. You gotta call me to come help you. You see what I'm saying? Let's see people thrive. Thank you. 67% have less than 6 months saved to recover their expenses. I've seen people work for places for 20 years and they get let go. They didn't have an emergency to recover themselves until they find another job. That's scary. What are you going to be living on? If you have a daughter or son, what's going to happen to them? No food. What are you going to do? Nobody's hiring you right now. You got to put applications out there. What do you have in the meantime? These people that we're talking about, they're living paycheck to paycheck, man. If they get fired, what are they going to do? They're going to worry, you know, and we stress like, where am I going to get this money from, man, to cover this until I get another job? Let's change that. 45% of Americans have $0 for retirement. Raise your hand if you have been, you know, lately to a retirement party.
So retirement party?
Yeah.
If I have been to ten.
Not at all.
It's not at all, man.
You heard
It's not
party.
happening anymore, bro.
A retirement party?
A retirement party, because like, you know.
He's like, what is that? Like,
Exactly. See that reaction? That's what I was looking for. It doesn't happen anymore. You know, who's happy about retiring nowadays? Like, because they retired on 40% of what they can't live on. It's crazy. Retirement today, it's like scary for people.
doesn't even really exist.
Really.
Nobody's retiring.
You know,
Inflation
People are
cuts it
working
off.
until they die.
So
That is true.
think
We're
about
working
it.
with
When I
some
go to
people.
Walmart, what do you see? Those old people, they're still working. They're greeting you at the door.
That hurts.
It hurts.
Man, it does hurt.
You think if they had money saved up all these times, they had hundreds of thousands of dollars, they would be working at Walmart greeting you? No. They probably have dreams they want to live too, but they're not able to do that. They have to stand in front of the door and greet everybody. That don't even pay them attention. How many people really, some people do it, but how many people really say, you know, oh, thank you for saying welcome to Walmart to me. Like, thank you. Nobody listens to them,
Their job is like very insignificant.
really. But they have to do that because they don't have any time. They got to keep working.
And they deserve it too, on top of that.
They do.
You're greeting me for coming to a place. I should really say thank you. Like, yeah, thank you. Nobody pays attention to that. Do you want to be in that position? Do you want your father to be in that position? Do you want these people within their line? No, let's change that. What's your financial game plan when we talk about, you know, teleperformance not the end game? You know, you want to get out of there. You know, nobody want to work for teleperformance for $10 an hour. Even if it was 13, so what? You're telling me an hour of my life is worth $13? No, it's not. My life is worth more. And if I take my energy, my time, and put into a company like this where I can make as much as I want with my own energy, instead of me coming in, putting hours and hours of work, and you pay me however much you're going to pay me, it's a set, it's a cap. I can't make over a certain amount. Within this company, you make as much as you want. If you go an hour just putting in work, your passion is on another level. You make more than somebody that just don't come in as enthusiastic. You control your destiny within this company. When you put in a lot of energy, you get a lot of money. You put in a little effort, you get a little money. You control everything. So when we talk about what your game plan is, how do you want to, help those people? You want to shed light, but at the end of the day, if they don't see that, financial, movement, things being exchanged hand in hand, and you making some type of move, because it's really, it's going to cost you to make these moves. See what I'm saying? We're going to have to meet. You're going to have to see these people. How you going to get around? How you going to, you know what I'm saying? Help. It's going to take capital, and we need that capital. What is your game plan? Some people have dreams to, their dreams. How do you plan on getting those dreams? How do you plan on getting that car in your dream? How do you plan on doing that? Do you want to work more? Do you want to keep working on teleperformance? Is that going to solve your problem? If you pick like another job somewhere else, is that going to solve your problem? If you pick up more hours of teleperformance, is that really going to solve it? Is that really going to get you to your dreams? Do you want to buy a franchise? Do you have the money to buy the franchise? Raise your hand if you have $250,000 in your account so you can buy like a Subway or own a McDonald's for $1 million, or start a traditional business, which require a lot of capital. We don't.
Okay.
The genius thing is a partnership. With Vemma, you really don't need a lot of money to start something like this, to own your own business, to become a businessman, an entrepreneur that own themselves. You get what you put in. If you know a lot of people that would take, that could use this, you're a rich person. And I promise you're sitting on millions of dollars, you just don't know it. You have hundreds of friends, they have thousands of friends. All those people could put money in your account. It's just a decision away.
That's a great way of putting it.
Thank you. Consider a partnership with Vemma. Vemma is a great company. They stand for positive things. I personally didn't believe it. You know, the person that brought me into this, he's like, yo, this company, he sent me a series of videos, and I watch it. I'm like, so, you know, what is this about? Like, what is, when something catches my attention, I do research, and you know about that. When I'm intrigued something, when I'm like, you know, let me find out more about this. This could help me. Let me see what this is about. So, what is Vemma about? You know, the CEO, the owner, his name is Bika Barreto. He started his company because his mother died of cancer. So my point is, he wanted to help people in terms of their health. You know, he wanted to see people live quality of, you know, long life, quality life, where you enjoy it. You have this massive wealth that we're about to build, but have a good life, a quality life. Spend it until you're 90 years old. You know what I'm saying? Live a long life. That's what it's all about. Emphasize on your life, improving your life. And our product, we'll get to the charts and all the studies in a minute, but that's what it's all about, man. Helping people improve their life. That's, to me, like, one of the things that you can help people the most. Like, they can make money all day, man. You can help somebody buy a car, buy a house, do all this. You can enlighten somebody. But if you're not healthy, man, like, you can't do anything, man, if you're not healthy. I know you want to be healthy. You don't want to eat McDonald's, bro. Let's get healthy, bro. So when we talk about people wanting to start a traditional business, you know, mostly, you know, some of us would rather go that route, start a traditional business and say, let me go start a wireless store where I sell cell phones. Let me go start something where I sell clothes, retail. Like I was talking about McDonald's and Subway earlier, it takes a lot of capital to get that off the ground. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. It's going to cost you. You need thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Do you have that? If you have that, I mean, you're a family, you're rich. But guess what we have to start? Guess what we have that's genius? You know, you don't need a lot of capital to start. All you need is buy products, share it with your family members. You're good. And you get people on those products to help their health. That's what it's all about. Let's continue here to the 3 mega trends that we focus on. So we focus on people's wellness, man. Vitamins and supplements that we talked about earlier. A lot of people are, you know, deficient in nutrients. So if you go to, you know, Giant Eagle or Walmart trying to do groceries or whatever, are you really going to check and see how much, like, you know, nutrients are in a banana or an apple or whatever? You're not really looking for that. You're just going to do groceries and come home and eat your banana. Like, you know, like, you're not checking. So a lot of us are always on the go. We don't really focus on how much of it. But Vemma does. The genius thing is they show you what you're consuming. They care about your health, wellness, vitamins. Become iron efficient, not deficient. Energy is a big, you know, industry. You see a lot of people every day, like, you know, I'm trying to stay away from coffee. Oh my God, I crave coffee, whatever. So energy, think of it as power. The more energy you have, the more you can get something done. The more you can complete a task. The more you can be on point, on the money. Somebody have less energy than you. You know, they're not going to be as enthusiastic. They're not going to get anything. And some people can't consume, caffeine, but this is natural, or organic caffeine. So this is natural for your body. You digest it. You feel great. And also, we focus on weight management. You know, if you know people don't want to lose weight, gain weight, recommend this product to your mom, your friends, everybody. So, what is in our products? You know, Vemma stands for vitamin, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe. You know, it has mangosteen in it. That comes from Asia. When you look at Asian, you're like, oh, this is super thin. They got this in their diet. Let's get some of that as well. You know, it gives you a quality of life, man. This fruit is amazing. I've done some research on it. It's cool. But Vemma, the original drink, is the official energy drink of the Phoenix Suns. When I heard that, it blew my mind. I'm like, the players are drinking this. This is the energy drink of the team. It has to be some research done on that product for the players to be drinking this. So this is legit. They're trying to help people in terms of the energy business. We have many, many products. We have the Bold right here, which is 120. Because the reason why we're going over this, if you're going to know what you're into and recommend this, you need to know. It's significant to know exactly what it is that you're recommending to people to get that capital. The Bold right here, 120 milligrams of caffeine. Keep it going all day. College kids drink that stuff and stay up all night, study. It's really natural for you. The tea for tea drinkers, diabetics, zero sugar, and the remix, which is my favorite. It tastes like pineapple, but you get the energy you deserve. Like I was talking earlier, Vemma's all about result, man. We got results all over YouTube. I know you know Righteous. His mother was able to see some incredible results. She was a diabetic, and her sugar levels or her cholesterol level was really down. She got her hands on the product, the Renew can actually. She saw incredible results, and I'm like, dude, this is not just some product that we just want to. This is helping people. Mm-hmm. So my lead people drink the Renew because it got biotin in it. It helps your hair, your skin, nails. I've seen it. I promise you. These are people that I can introduce to you. So we got results, man. Look at the charts. Vemma's results has skyrocketed. They're driving results. We got results all over YouTube. People are using this. You've seen the video. It's changing lives. It's selling itself because it's working for people. If you look out there in the market, there's not really nothing that's really helping people because this is natural. It's going to help them. And you're able to capitalize on this. Easy. You just got to put in the work and get people around and use the enlightenment movement. Chris and Heidi Powell, if you don't know these two, they're like superstars that help people lose weight. They got like an app, and they designed a weight management regimen for Vemma to help people lose weight. So if you know people that want to lose weight, trust me, recommend this. It's going to definitely help them. A friend of mine, Antoine, he's actually not on a weight loss management regimen. He was on let me reference back real quick. He was just drinking this. He got his hands on this. He loved it. It's like, this tastes just like pineapple. Because we got mangosteen and superfruit in these products, he lost 16 pounds in 3 weeks. Just drinking that stuff. And imagine what the weight management can do for you. These are products that are designed to drive results. So you recommend to people, they drink it, they see results like, dude, where's your website, man? Let me get some more of that stuff. That's going to drive you capital. Mm-hmm. We use that capital for the enlightenment movement. Boom. Educate people on the social issues. Educate people on their health.
Educate people on scientific literacy.
Scientific literacy. Results right here, 250 pounds. This guy is actually in Vemma, the big guy up there. He does the business. He saw results like, dude, I got to get this out there. People have to know about this. This exists. And the reason why a lot of people here don't hear about this, like, where is this? Is because this is big on the West Coast in many spots. And this is not a Walmart. This is not a Giant Eagle. This is not a Speedway. The only way these people can get this is through Mike, this guy right here, Robert. We don't sell this in stores. They can only get it through you. That's how you drive capital. You recommend it to them, they go and they buy it. It's like, this stuff is amazing. Capital. Use that money, put it into enlightenment movement. Boom. These pages are hard to flip for some reason. But yeah, we own our own manufacturing plant. How do we produce this stuff? How do the company produce this stuff? They own their own manufacturing plant. $150 million, 250 square, state-of-the-art manufacturing plant. 12 cans every 60 seconds. We're cranking out stuff. You order this stuff, it comes the next day. So when you recommend it to somebody, they go on your website to order it. It's like, dude, I never received my stuff. It took like 2 weeks to get here. You're not gonna have that problem. Bye, boom, boom. They get it in 2 days. It's like, dude, I got that stuff. It's crazy. This is amazing. But let's shed light on this because this is really important and how we can use this to drive the Enlightenment movement deep and crazy and take it to a level where it's amazing. Let's talk about marketing. What is marketing? How do you market? Let's talk about what we know. What comes to your mind when you hear marketing, Dominique?
Marketing, I think of Wall Street and all that. And
Right.
all that stuff.
So think of marketing. What comes to your mind?
Marketing, sales,
Thank you. What do you see on TV that drives sales?
Advertising.
ads.
Advertisement everywhere. Billboards, TV, magazines, radio ads. That's what drives sales. These people are spending billions of dollars on this. Can you remember the ads that played during the NBA commercial? The NBA games. Can you remember them? Can you, off the top, just remember an ad that played?
An ad that played off the top?
Yeah.
Probably if I think about it.
This guy's really brilliant. This guy, he's really smart. He's a scientific guy. But can you think, really to remember a commercial that played at that time? You won't. They're spending a lot of money, billions of dollars, and I can't remember what commercial's playing. It's a hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? It will register and stuff. It will come up and they will think about it. But when we think about, affiliate marketing, it's a genius way of, recommending things to people by mouth. The Enlightenment movement, Vemma. Let's talk about that. We've been doing this since we were born. When you get something nice, what do? Let's say you buy a case of Vemma, you recommend it to him, he buys it. He's like, dude, this stuff is crazy. Where can I get this stuff? And he get more. Naturally, what is he gonna do? He gonna want more, and what is he gonna do? If he got family, friends, and other people, what does he do naturally?
He refers it.
He refers it to people. It sells itself. Look, Lee-Ban, go get this glass, but it's amazing. They're Ray-Bans, they're go get this. This is awesome, I swear. Go get it. Naturally, we've been doing this since we were born. We recommend stuff to people all the time. If you see results, you're like, dude, you gotta get that. It's definitely gonna help you out. We do this it's called affiliate marketing. And that's how we're going to take this to the top. You just share, refer. Dude, get your hands on this, it will improve your health. They see amazing results, they do this and do it with their friends. It's a chain of events that's just going to keep happening. And that's how the white PR movement has been able to capitalize on this.
Same way a calculator helps you with math.
Exactly.
Vemma helps you with health.
Indeed.
Thank you.
And money.
And money. Cars and everything, your dream. So it's really simple. Commissions are paid when you introduce customers and potential affiliates and Enlightenment movers to the product. Let's improve their health. Let's teach them about health, how they can improve their life. What product are they going to use that's going to drive their results faster? Vemma. We're all going to be customers. We're going to be sales. We refer to stuff, they go on our website, they buy it, we get paid. If you go on my website, you purchase a product that's going to help you, it's going to drive results, I get paid for that. But guess what? If I recommend this to you, and you go to PacSun and buy this, I get $0. And I do this on a daily basis. I'm pretty sure I've done it today. But guess what? I'm not getting paid. Imagine getting paid over and over again just by referring something to someone. They're going to buy. And that's going to help them. And guess what? They're going to tell somebody else. And they're going to give them your website. You get paid over and over again. Over and over again. These people are going to love this. They're going to keep buying it. Trust me, but I know Somalis that use this. I swear. And they love it. It's like, oh my God, my hair is growing. Oh my God, my nails, this is good for my skin, it's radiant. I know. Trust me. So when we talk about results, when we talk about what we can do with this vehicle, that's where it's at. Where is the residual income? When we want to teach these people how to make money, that's where it's at. Residual income is where it's at. I wish I knew about residual income in high school. I wish I knew about residual income at your age. Understand that you're sitting right there, you're learning new information that's literally about to change your life, the way you understand payments, the way you understand how you grow, the way you build wealth. What separates rich people and poor people?
Character traits.
Character traits, the way we get paid. Understand this.
Rich people get paid from residuals.
Exactly.
Indeed.
We don't get paid residual money. This is how you get paid hourly. Teleperformance is paying us on the time that we traded. Time cards. If I'm not there, they're not going to pay me. But guess what? You're not somewhere, but that person is on your website. You're getting paid if they're buying products.
Residual income.
And guess what? If they like it, they're going to tell somebody. That's going to also buy it. Imagine 1,000 people across the world just buying your product using your website. You're asleep.
It's like Bill Gates.
Yeah.
And what's the difference between you and Bill Gates?
He applied himself in really nothing, actually.
He applied.
Except he's a genius.
Thank you. But he gets paid residually. So would you want to get paid residually?
Of course.
Let's do it. Let's give you the opportunity to earn residually.
Hourly is nothing compared to this.
Let's do it.
Keep it real.
Why not get paid residually? Usually you might get paid residually. Be happy. Get the dreams. Drive results. Enlightenment movement, boom. All the people in the enlightenment movement making money residually.
Financial freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Residual income also, to lastly add it, residual income is like not starting over. Salespeople, they put all this energy in to make this money today. They have to start all over tomorrow. We talk about sales and, us.
Yeah.
We do it over and over again to keep getting paid. If we stop, we stop getting paid. But the idea of residual income, you get paid for it over and over again. If I promote one link, I have no control of who's gonna, I can, give it exposures, but who's gonna click on that link and who they're gonna give it to if they like the content? Like, I can't keep it down. I can't put a cap on it. It's gonna just go out and just keep creating. What that's gonna drive is sales for you. You get paid over and over and over again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that. So it's really easy. Like, I broke this down to Jelanie. We got a game plan here. Might be we maybe have to elaborate on before we wrap this up. It's called the 2-and-go plan. So, when we talk about this and, we all have an idea what this is, your first week, we want you to bring in 2 people, just like Jelanie is doing. He's currently working. I'm currently working. Bring in 2 people, just like yourself. That's like-minded. One goes on your right, one goes on your left, right? You become what we call bronze, okay? That person do the same thing. When we talk about it, Dominic was like, I got people just like yourself, Reese. Bring them in. Put them under yourself. They're going to go and they're going to get other people. See what I'm saying? Put one on your left, put one on your right. Do the same thing with 2 people. In the process, you have made $650. You probably don't get this, and we'll elaborate on that. It's a game plan.
I get it.
This is to drive capital. It's going to drive money straight to you. I was talking to Dominic about this. I was telling him, in this business, people are the resources. The enlightenment movement, everybody's a team. They need each other. You bring them in, you shed some light, you show them how to create wealth. We continue to talk about these issues, trying to solve the issue. But as you get people in the enlightenment movement and use this vehicle, understand that that's how you build wealth. That's what drives capital. Let's talk about the game plan. Those 2 people that you brought in, they do the very same thing. It's all about leadership. It's all about duplication. They do the same thing. In the process, you go ahead and ask somebody to your left, somebody to your right. You have made $1,650. And Jelani's on his way to doing that. He's already doing that. I mean, you can do the very same thing. These people that I'm seeing right here, these are enlightenment movers. These people are going to learn this stuff and going to go out there and replicate the same thing over and over again. Take this movement to a place where it's going to be like, whoa, like, what did we create? Columbus State. Your Bible studies. Bring all these people in. Those people are waiting for opportunity to pay for their tuition, to pay for their loans, to fix financial freedom, to get financial freedom. And this is to me, this is a great game plan. And how many game plans really are there working for teleperformance? This drives results. This man right here have applied this, and he got the results. So this is not about, does this work? It's about, can I be disciplined enough to do this and make this work where I'll see the results? That's what it comes down to. So, $1,650 within 2 months. Extra money that just come and gets added to your teleperformance check monthly. You get paid monthly. We make what, $1,300, $1,400 a month. Let's talk about $1,650 that is going to come in if you apply this to 2-and-go goal. In the process, you have made $1,650, $1,650, where you're not working at Teleperformance. You don't have to be somewhere at 8 o'clock where you have to be sent on lunch at this time. You don't have to dress a certain way. You can do this, sit in your basketball shorts, watching NBA games in the living room.
Seriously, I do it all the time.
This guy has the results. Most people, they see this like, bro, really? It's like, it's not about this doesn't exist. This doesn't make sense. It's about...
Vlad's my neighbor. He knows. Don't I do it all the time? Yes. Build my business right from my living room. Yes. White tee, basketball shorts.
And you're able to make money. It doesn't stop here. This is a game plan to get you started. Let's get you
Get in on that. That sounds pretty good.
Because then the next thing you do is you just simply help other people hit that goal. So to give you an idea, if you guys want to make 6 figures a year, help 25 people hit that rank that Reese just showed you. If you want to make $1 million a year, 250 people, but all it is just about helping people hit an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. Naturally, you'll run into people who want to make $1 million a day, but it's about helping those people just make an extra $500 to $1,000, and then you'll identify these type of people. They'll come.
Yeah. We'll elaborate more, man. I know this right here, you probably won't get it right away, but I understand that it's not about this. It's about you. Are you going to be disciplined enough to apply this? Let me give you something that's really, really have captivated me. That gives me, it's insane to me. Every time I see it, I'm like, inside, I'm like, dude, like, this is awesome. We are in an international market. Vemma is global. We are within 53 countries. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the Enlightenment movement. Let's talk about what you're able to do if you can reach live, not only here in Columbus, not only here in the state of Ohio, not only here in America, in South America, Central America, Somalia, the whole continent of Africa. Change lives, connect with them, sitting in your basketball shorts, white t-shirts, just your phone. Let's talk about Facebook. Let's talk about how many people you talk to. Let's talk about how many friends you have on there. You shed some light. They're part of your group. They like the idea. They want to improve their health. Understand that you're making money in Japan. Understand that you're making money in China. Understand that people in Somalia are going to kill this game. They're going to be happy to be part of the Enlightenment movement. Things are so great over there. People are killing for opportunities, places. People will trade places with you in a heartbeat. If they see this, imagine what they can do for them. And you have the ability to do that for them. What are you waiting for? International. Go global. What are you waiting for? Let's do it today. Make a decision. It's all a decision away, bro. What we want to do, and I was talking about this earlier, when you have momentum, what you want to do is keep it going. When you see a decision, why wait on it? Make it. Start. Capitalize on it. Take it all the way. Get started today, man. And all it takes to get started is to purchase a product. Get the products in your hands the way you can show it to your mom. Get the product. Taste the product. I want to better your health, man. I want you to feel great. I want you to stop eating McDonald's. How do we do that? Let's get something that's going to give us results. Let's get something that's going to give us better health than McDonald's. McDonald's don't look out for you. They don't want you to have better health. They want you to have shitty health. You don't even want to go there. That's for a reason. You don't believe in their food. Believe in something that better your health, man. That puts you in good shape to make more money and be happy and help people and thrive within the Enlightenment movement. Take it to places where tomorrow we look at it like, dude, I'm hard. I was able to do this. Dude, look at yourself in the mirror and say, dude, I started the Enlightenment movement. I've bettered people's health. I've created people's wealth. And here I am standing right here. What's stopping you from you and that is a decision to start today. Are you going to make that decision, or are you going to walk away and throw it all away? Make a decision today, bro. Get started. Buy a product, get it in your hands, give it to your family members. See how they react. Give it to your friends. Let's create the Enlightenment movement on Facebook. Get it in all their hands. Go to Columbus State. Give it to them. Give me your honest opinion about that product. How do you feel? What results do you see? Let me in on that. How do you get more? Go on my website. How do you get more? Go on www.liban-vemma.com. There it is. Give it to somebody in Somalia. They purchase the product. They get it. They get the results. This is awesome. How do I get more? Not only do you get more, you make money getting more. Or are you going to make that decision today, or are you just going to wait and let the momentum die? I don't want to see this momentum die. I want to see the enlightenment movement thrive. Not only thrive, but go places where I was like, on the 24th of July, I was sitting at a table with young, bright minds. It was just a decision. I was part of it. When I see the YPR movement today, it amazes me, but at the same time, I understand that these people got together just like this, and they made a decision all together. They trusted each other. They knew they were going to thrive, and we see the results of those decisions today. Do you want the enlightenment movement on that? Do you want to see people thrive? Have that knowledge, scientific knowledge. You're able to do that. Teach them about health. Teach them about science.
Critical, very critical.